Hi, friends. Welcome to Socially Distant. Despite rumors to the contrary, yes, I'm Brian Noonan. Another day has dawned in the age of COVID-19, and we're all dealing with whether or not we should wear masks. You should. Self-quarantine, social distancing, and whether or not we've reached our binge-watching limit. Here's a tip. We have. I don't need to start on 3 seasons of a Latvian rom-com. Might be time for me to pick up a book. Now, despite all these new concerns, some semblance of regular life must go on. A lot of folks are fortunate to be working from home. Others are putting their health at risk and going into work at some essential business. Companies are still hiring and people are moving to start new jobs or new lives. Now, a lot of these scenarios are playing out right here at Socially Distant HQ. My wife, yes, I went way back for a Borat. My wife has been working from home since mid-March. I'm doing whatever it is that I do, mainly yakking on various radio and internet shows, as well as doing these missives each day. Now, I told you about bringing our daughter home from New York and the fact that she's starting a new job in a few weeks. We're very fortunate, and I don't take any of that for granted. However, part of my daughter's new job involves relocating to a city where for the first time in her life she is going to need a car. Yeah, she didn't have one during college, and when she moved to New York, she definitely didn't need a car. Why would someone want to drive in a city where they could avail themselves of a filthy, rat-infested subway system, crowded, overheated buses, or the stained backseat of some sketchy ride-share driver's Toyota? Yes, I'll say that again, the stained backseat of some sketchy ride-share driver's Toyota. Well, anyway, now she needs a car. And so we've embarked on one of the most dreaded experiences known to man, the car buying experience. I bought a number of cars in my life. Yes, that's right, I'm bragging. I have a vehicle. I've never started a car buying experience without some sense of dread. We're all familiar with the stereotype of the pushy car salesperson. Hey, what do I need to do to get you in this car today? Come on, let me talk to my manager. I'll see what we can do. I always feel like I've been hoodwinked, and that when I drive off the lot, the salesperson, the managers, and even the folks working in the back office are having a hearty laugh at my expense. Down the road, no pun intended. All right, fully intended. Down the road, I'm able to block out their mockery and enjoy my car. That's the biggest reason I keep a car until it absolutely cannot run anymore or the cost of repairs becomes ridiculous. I had one car that had over 200,000 miles on it before I put it out of our misery. 2 other cars that I had got almost that many miles on them. I run my machines into the ground, and I obviously drive way too much. Now, the internet has helped with the car buying by taking some of the guesswork and trust issues out of the experience, but not all of it. We've been using every price shopping website out there to narrow the search to stay within our daughter's budget. Now, TrueCar seems to be one of the easiest to navigate, and it was recommended by friends and family members. And no, I am not on TrueCar's payroll. But, listen, I'm always willing to wear a NASCAR-style suit with logos all over it. So keep that in mind, potential sponsors. Anyway, with the car buying market the way it is, it became clear that she could probably get a new car for the same price or close as she would for a quality used car, still keeping her payments in line. The problem is that once you do any kind of searches with these sites, you get inundated with emails and texts from these prospective dealerships. Now, I like not having to deal with salespeople outside of the showroom, but now they've become internet stalkers, like that person you dated in high school who is reaching out now because pandemic isolation has made them nostalgic and horny. There's also the problem of bait and switch with some of these websites. We saw a car listed and was like, oh, great. So we called, we inquired about said car, and we were told, oh yeah, that price is based on all the possible discounts that somebody could get. Your price is probably going to be different. What a shock. Yes, I know. I just wish we could get rid of all human contact in the car buying experience, get rid of all the hidden fees, the price changes, and all the other crap that makes the car buying experience so horrendous. But I also wish that my dogs could pour me a beer and make me a sandwich. I'm SOL on both fronts. We have an appointment later today to see about one of these particular cars. Now, we did all we could do online and on the phone, so now we have to put on our hazmat suits and go deal with an actual human being. Yeah, this is going to be fun. And by fun, I mean the equivalent of a colonoscopy that lasts for 3 hours. All right, wish me luck. If you have any tips, you can leave them in the comment section. All right, I'm out. Until next time, stay safe, stay home, stay consumer savvy, And as always, stay socially distant. Bye.